Hi everyone, this is Jacob with Oak Endurance. Today I'm going to be going over the dead bug and a few different variations for that exercise. This is an exercise that I really like for essentially teaching individuals how to keep their core engaged, specifically the transverse abdominis, TVA, deep core muscle spine stabilizer, while you go into hip extension. It's really good for runners, skiers, bikers, walking, anything really. Just teaching you how to, like I said, keep that core engaged while your limbs are extending, essentially, okay? So we're gonna get into a position on our back here, and I want you to think about sucking the belly button in towards the spine first. Then we're going to lift the legs up, and we're gonna stick the arms straight up in the air, okay? You'll notice I have 90 degrees in my legs right here. My arms are straight up, and I'm doing that slight protraction of the shoulder blades so that the space between the mat and my spine stays connected, right? I'm keeping that neutral spine, okay? From here, we're going to extend one leg, and we're going to think about squeezing that glute. I'll show the other side. Squeezing that glute, pushing into that heel, and completely lengthening that side. In the meantime, you'll notice how this leg stays at 90 degrees, and my foot is in a dorsiflex position. Boom, okay? Hands stay up for now. You can be mindful of that low back and if the pressure between the low back and the mat is changing. You don't want it to. You want to keep it engaged the whole time. All right? To advance this, you would start adding in opposite arm, opposite leg, and in the meantime, we're doing that slight stretch of that scap and really spreading the fingers. Get an entire back line stretch. All right? Once that becomes comfortable, we can add in a Swiss ball. And I start with a Swiss ball. I will always start by doing only the extensions opposite, and I'm keeping 90 degrees here. Okay, I won't work on any hamstring lengthening yet, which I'll get to in a sec. Okay, so we're going to squeeze the ball between our hands and the knees, come off the mat slightly, extend, extend. Okay, when I'm off the mat, my neck is straight. I'm not doing this. I'm not hyperextending. It's nice and straight. We're keeping that core engaged. Boom, boom. Okay? If you want to take that up a notch even further, okay, you can do the quad, sorry, not quad. You can do the Swiss ball dead bug, and you can throw in that slight rotation towards whatever arm is on the ball. You're going to rotate upwards and towards that leg. Okay? Boom, squeeze, rotate, squeeze, rotate. Okay? Now, if you want to use this exercise to hit your hamstrings even more, I would revert back to starting without the Swiss ball. Okay? And you're going to push into your heels and come up off the ground. Now, much different exercise. Okay? Your posterior chain here is lengthened the entire time. So in that front, or when you're in that position where your legs are up, you're getting a nice stretch the whole time, okay? This is really good for runners or anyone with a tight back line, okay? Same thing applies then if you want to progress that to a Swiss ball, straight leg, dead bug, okay? You can add the rotation in, or you can keep it without the rotation, all right? There's a lot of variations for this exercise. Like I've said before on this channel, it's very important to understand why you're doing each variation and why you would progress to the next one, / if you're ready to progress to the next one. Okay, this exercise can be a great warm-up even. Start light with it. It does not take a lot to get a really good, effective result from it. Thank you.